Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Michael Rollins Show. And welcome to the end of Season 2. Now, what are we talking about here? Let me give you the short version. If you're not interested in all the thinking behind it, then you can just click off when I'm done. Season 2 was about the business of FPV. I am ending Season 2 for some very specific reasons, and I am now preparing for Season 3. So what's Season 3 about, Mike? Season 3 is about the history of FPV. I will be working with Boris B. We're together, we're tag teaming, digging into the past to see if we can find not only the historical record, but also find the people that really generated this thing, right? Go find Blackout. Go talk to, not only Boris, who built Betaflight, but Dominic. See if we can dig up the folks that were part of MultiWii. Go back as far as we can to be able to talk about this thing that we have, but from a historical perspective. I do hope that you will stick around long enough to be able to see it. What I will say is that the break might be a little bit lengthy this time. I will have content, and I do have a couple interviews hanging out there. However, in order to do this right, I need to take my time. And as a result, there may not be interviews for a few weeks to a month and a half that are related specifically to the history. But once we do start getting the history out, the content should be pretty regular. And once we're done with that, I'll move on to whatever Season 4 is going to be. So that is the short version. The long version is that what I realized after the end of what I'm now calling Season 1, which was like my first year-long run, I realized that towards the last 4 or 5 months of it, I was just burnt out. I didn't feel like doing it, and it wasn't exciting. And I should have stopped then, but I wanted to get to a year. And what I learned and then you guys know this if you've been hanging out for a while, I didn't put almost anything out from like April until December of 2020. I don't want to do that again. And what I've realized recently is that, hey, it was a lot of fun talking about the business of FPV. I've really enjoyed it. I had some fantastic guests on. It was a really, really good season. But my passion for finding out more about the business of FPV is kind of dwindling. So that's time to move on to something different. The other thing is that, as you're doing this, and if you produce content in any capacity, you'll know that the constant drive to put things out week after week after week, or sometimes a few times every week, can be taxing, right? And so this time, I'm going to try to front load as much as I can, get as many interviews as I can done, be able to sit down and edit as many interviews as I can at one time, and effectively batch everything that I do. I want to say thank you to everybody who has come along this far. It is a joy and a fantastic privilege to be able to bring this kind of stuff to you. And it is something that I love, and it is something that I will continue to do. I've learned a lot, and it's just been such a great growing experience for me. As always, I would like to thank my patrons. They are fantastic, and they are really, honestly, truly the group of people that keep me doing this month in and month out. The fact that they are willing to commit to me even $1 a month actually means a lot. So if you'd like to be part of my patrons, please join. If you'd like to join my Discord, the link will be in the description below. We'll be able to chat and talk. I will be there periodically. So anyways, a little bit of a ramble. That's it. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon. It just won't be next week, probably. Talk to you soon. Bye.